All right, guys, here we go. Finally, back at it again. It's been a while. Episode 50 of the comprehensive Christian documentary by GenoSamuel2.1. My game crashed. Very upsetting. All right. Apparently, people are saying 50 or 51 gets really, really intense. So it's going to be something. Let's get going.
What made her this way? What is the attraction?
Real bop.
What keeps us fascinated?
I don't know. You do it, frankly, Geno.
This is the story of Christian.
Okay, cool. Cool beans. Back. Christian, what's the channel?
On April 13th, 2016, Christine left a comment on one of the binaural beat YouTube videos, which she had been watching in hopes of hastening her transformation into a true
I forgot about this.
female.
Right, so the beats are supposed to stimulate, growth of these. You know what I'm saying?
She asked the makers if upon transformation of testes to ovaries, would her ovaries contain new eggs, or would her remaining sperm be transformed into the eggs? She then asked if they could produce a frequency which would stimulate the production of eggs in her ovaries. On the same
Wow. That's that's like sad almost. Like if you think about it, it's kind of sad because like Chris seems to think that like you actually Christine that you can fully transition. That's gonna be a rude awakening. I'm just gonna say that.
Same day, Chris liked 2 more videos concerning using subliminal frequencies to turn oneself into a hermaphrodite, and also one to begin producing breast milk.
Okay.
2 days later, Kiwi Farms user, the American Hedgehog, revealed that Christine had recently purchased a LEGO Ghostbusters set on eBay, which cost $425.
Wow.
On April 16th, she live-streamed a special announcement on YouTube concerning the supposed establishment of a new company.
Due to the recent growth in sales, I'm no longer able to fully sustain fulfilling Sanchi orders on my own. With the recent additions to my workload, I feared I have been spreading myself too thin, and the stresses of life, it really does bother me. It gives me great pleasure
Me too, Christine.
to announce the launch of Sonichu Entertainment of America, a pre-IPO global entertainment and media company. Sonichu Entertainment of America is excited to launch a brand new store on Zazzle, selling fun for the whole family. Sonichu
Okay, but like, what does that mean? Like, how does the production shift? Is your mom gonna help you? I don't understand this.
products like t-shirts, hats, and mugs, and many other fine products. And given the
Wait, so okay, they're gonna be hiring a team. That makes sense. I like how this is what's incredible to me, just the incredible business sense of Christine. Hey, I'm feeling overworked now. Obviously, one of the reasons is because they don't want to work, but I'm feeling overworked, and it's making it difficult for me to catch up with my current orders. Okay, sure. So I'm gonna hire a team. Makes sense. But they're not just hiring a team. They're going to increase their catalog of merchandise as well. So now it's like, yeah, we were selling Sonic Shoe medallions, et cetera, et cetera. Now we're also selling hats and every other fucking thing under the sun. It's like, well, how do you get the energy? How do you have the if you're already struggling to keep up with the current orders, why would you increase your workload as well as increase your staff? You don't do those things at the same time. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why I'm questioning the logic of Christian, but that's what I do here.
expansion, I will be hiring a team of talented professionals to make this vision a reality.
Incredible.
While I still serve as the sole owner, creator, and creative director of the Sanchi world and characters, this will allow me to focus on my transition, my female lesbian soul into an all-natural female woman, which is already added in inch to my bust size in just 2 weeks.
Wow.
Think you have what it takes? The ideal person, woman or man, the ideal person for the job should, remind me of myself. He or she should, at minimum, love and adore the adventures of Sancho and Roadshoe, have an experience working with arts and crafts, be on 8th grade reading level or higher, and allow employees who could be like me, but not necessarily in totality.
Why?
I am an equal opportunity type.
What does that mean? Not in their totality, like somebody who has a better work ethic than you? Okay.
Employer.
Personally, I would never hire somebody like me because like I'm such a piece of shit. Like I could not work with like myself. Honestly, I'm just not that. I couldn't do it. I'm such an asshole. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
Or I would be into it. I am. And also be supportive of the LGBT.
And I don't think that Christine could handle it either, because they already don't like people that have other people that have intellectual disabilities. So yeah, okay.
BT, VHS, lesbian, gay, bi, transgender, virgin, hermaphrodite, snowflake community. I just learned a few new terms from reading this.
Wait, sorry. What? Wait, what? Hold on.
I am an equal opportunity type employer, or I would be anyway. I am. And also be supportive of the LGBT, VHS, lesbian, gay, bi, transgender, virgin.
VHS? Oh my god. Somebody said LGBTQ VHS. LGBT VHS, dude. Virgin hermaphrodite snowflake community. Okay. Like, you're getting trolled so hard, Christine. Incredible.
Virgin hermaphrodite snowflake community. I just learned a few new terms from reading this.
That sounds like.
And since I am truly woman at heart, Society of America should be recognized as an 8A woman-owned small business.
Okay.
Let's talk about benefits. Hired employees will receive 25% profits on all sales, exclusive access to me, Christine Weston.
Wait, how many people are you hiring where they're going to get 25% of the... Wait, they're going to get 25% profit? Like how? That's how many people are you going to hire? Okay, I guess maybe. I mean, net or gross profit? Okay, whatever.
25% profits on all sales, exclusive access to me, Christine Weston Chandler, and
wow, that's his real selling
talks with
point.
collaboration and on how to make the figures among which, and so forth.
Yeah.
And should things work out between us and we have shared interests and passions, opportunities for
Swear to God, if you talk about sex,
romantic encounters with Christine Weston Chandler, but only if we built it from the ground up.
That's that's so funny because like a little bit earlier they were basically talking about who they're gonna hire, and they seemed uncomfortable by the prospect of hiring men. And now I understand why, because this, even though it's supposed to be a business venture, is also a dating venture as well. Because the fact that you're even when you hire people, you should never, obviously, be discussing whether you want to have sex with them or not. That's what just happened here. Incredible, Christine. Incredible, simply incredible. Okay, great.
But let's talk about more on the open position. Hedgehog Eds and Hedgehog fans. You'll learn from the master herself, Christine Chandler, myself.
Master
Learn the secret
Bader.
art of the figure assembly from multiple figures among which you would be tasked with producing an anime cartoon or CGI TV show starring Sanchu, which I personally would have total creative control over, would personally voice as myself and Sanchu therein.
Why? Wait, what? Jesus, wait, what the fuck?
You would be tasked with producing an anime cartoon or CGI TV show starring Sanchu, which I...
You'd be tasked with producing an animated I don't even think that would be legal, considering how parody-esque this is. Bro, how do they have so many responsibilities? How many people are you hiring? Like 50? How are 50 people going to get 25% of the profits each?
I personally would have total creative control over, would personally voice as myself and Sanchu therein.
Okay.
Romantic coordinator, in charge of making sure I find a sweetheart. You'll navigate the topsy-turvy world of modern dating.
She's literally trying to hire like a wingman. You hearing this? This is incredible. I love this. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is insane.
It's very important as I am quite a busy businesswoman who... Well, I do like to socialize, but it's not like I don't make time to. It's just I'm busy and the autism kills my brain speed.
Oh, okay.
You would also be responsible for developing a course of training to help me compete in the lesbian dating marketplace, including but not limited to lesbian attraction, dating education, and lesbian sexual position instruction. My associate wrote this for me. I mean, she's doing a fabulous job.
Your associate wrote that for you. It makes a little bit more sense now. My associate wrote this for me. Bro, come on, stop. That's not... Your associate's trolling the fuck out of you. Can I just tell you that? Jesus Christ.
She's a great writer.
And
sure. Also, bodyguards, preferably fit in shape female badasses, La Femme Nikitas, as public figure often maligned,
Okay.
maligned by some of the internet's most vicious trolls. Your job will be escorting me around various public events, information on which self-defense training, are requested. Karate, kung fu, Taekwondo, rape, aggression, defense, and other female-oriented martial arts, etc.
Jesus Christ.
Sanchu and I have had many adventures over the last 16 years, and many ups and downs with the stresses and difficulties in life. But together, let's make Sonichu and Roachu great again!
Okay.
And that's the big announcement. Thank you very much. And also, I'll leave
It's
you all with one
incredible,
final
to be honest with
bit
you.
of thought that I came up with.
Sure.
In regards to autism, pretty much, and how I feel about it. I have found further that autism is definitely that thing that makes the brain shut off. I've mentioned that before, but here, you can quote me on this, make this a meme, put a image of the autism jigsaw puzzle right in the middle and do the letters above and over it in that font. I quote, "Autism is a bulky 150 plus gigabyte virus that takes bytes to terabytes out of the 2.5 million gigabytes in our biological computers' brains and slow down our processors very badly."
Okay.
Y'all have a good, safe day. Thank you.
You too. What the fuck was that, dude? That was insane. That
After
was
8 days
unhinged.
of silence, she live-streamed a short plea on YouTube for donations.
I'm kind of feeling frazzled right now. Just my brain, but anyway. Yeah, we need some more money, seriously. Donations, please. I mean, yeah, call it part of the donation drive, if you will, but... push comes to shove, something definitely came up recently beyond my control, and I just need I just need a few donations, please. Please help.
Okay.
I'll put the link underneath this video, but please. Send me a donation, like, you know, maybe 10, 20 bucks, please.
Okay. You'd think that since you need money, how the fuck did I lose? Oh, I just didn't have enough coverage. I don't care. You think that since you need all that money, that maybe you would invest into doing more work. That would make the most sense to me personally. I'm just saying, you know, that's just how I feel.
In early May, Christine purchased a dakimakura, or a Japanese anime-style erotic body pillow, from eBay. On May 5th, she filed for a legal name change with the Greene County Circuit Court, which eventually resulted in getting her name officially changed to Christine Weston Chandler.
Wow.
On May 14th,
Cool.
after
brave.
a lengthy period of internet silence, Chris published a YouTube video in which she offers a proposal directed at the video game company, Sega, concerning plans to develop Sonichu-related products.
You want what I got? Well, you gotta go through me, and me alone, Christine Weston Chandler, Ruckersville, Virginia,
Okay.
in order to get. And lucky
Makes
for you,
sense.
I am open to such
Sure.
an offer of partnership. I would offer you license to my original creation, Sachi and Roadshow in the city of Quickville, as well as the world, the world and all that. I would remain in creative control of Sonichu and all associated media. I will be the sole owner of Sonichu. Sega's role here would be to expand the Sonichu brand name, as well as Roadshow, and will help produce the various media, including video games, cartoons. These profits would be shared 50% between the two parties. However, I would also need an annual salary and some common employment benefits. My salary
what?
for being in the senior management position of the Sonichu product at Sega would be $100,000 a year. I would require a senior title and a preferably corner office, even though I would be working at home. Due to my
A corner office, even though you're working at home. Dude, how? Who wrote this? You can't give yourself a salary if you open a business. Like, historically, like, the first 5 years of business, like, you lose money. You can't pay yourself a salary. I'm sure somebody else wrote this. That's why it's so insane and unhinged. But, oh, my God. This is just ridiculous, dude. Holy moly. This is just absolutely ridiculous. It's killing me, though. It's killing me. Okay. Yeah,
hectic
Sigma move
lifestyle,
for
I would
sure.
need the ability to work from home and when I choose. Also, basic benefits like 401k, health insurance, and maternity leave. Now, let's get down to my immediate step. Due to the normal stresses of everyday life and then some, and since Sonichu is not my only responsibility in my life, I require a secretary to handle administrative duties
Here comes
beneath
the I
my
wanna fuck
pay
my
grade,
secretary bullshit.
a personal assistant who would assist me with my daily tasks, which would typically include the following: running errands, picking up lunch, breakfast, dinner, pet sitting my dogs when I'm on business travel, getting maintenance on the cars and whatever else required therein, help on taking care of my aging mother, as well as complete in-store pickup of items that I would purchase. I would want to be in charge of selecting the women for these positions myself. I want Sonichu to be as huge as he deserves to be. It's about the high time Sonichu got his own video game so that everyone can live his adventures. I would also like you to use your negotiations with Nintendo to have the cast of Sonichu, as well as myself, add to the existing Amiibo figure library. I would also need you to help me create several animated Sonichu products. The first and most important of which would be an American version cartoon series. And I would like it to be made by DHS, who makes the little show called My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. I'm sure you've probably heard of that. And I would personally voice the characters of Sonichu as well as myself.
Could you imagine, like, this actually happened? Let's say this theoretically happened, and but she voiced all the characters, and it would just be like abysmal dog shit. You know what I mean? It would just be a horrible, like, unwatchable fucking vomit. That would be what would happen. That's the fucked up part.
I would like also to have Tara Strong and Maka Rial to voice female characters as well. And I look forward.
Like, Chris Strand would be voicing the characters like this, but they had actual professional voice actors. Like the person who did, like, the Powerpuff Girls, for instance. You know what I mean?
To your immediate prompt reply to my offer. Together, let's make Sonichu great again.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
What year is this? 2016. Okay, I kind of noticed some, like, a little, like, some shout-outs to Donald Trump in here. But I didn't want to, like, say it. But, like, yeah, that's what it sounds like. There's a few, like, shout-outs to Trump in here. Make Sonichu great again. Incredible. Wow.
The next day, she advertised eating hotcakes at McDonald's with Smucker's brand marmalade.
Cool.
On May 16th, Chris posted an image which reflected her negative opinions concerning the new law passed in California, which prevented transgender people from using public restrooms of their choosing.
Wow.
On the 18th, Christine wrote a lengthy post about traditional gender segregation of children. Just an observation and thought for now. With parents and children for decades or so now, the parents tend to keep the boys and girls separated, regardless of age, when it comes to fun things like simple parties and sleepovers. In view of potential, but very unlikely, sexual possibilities, I would generally agree with this old adage. But nowadays, we are finding gay and lesbian children. No judgment or anything wrong with that. But I tend to wonder how today's parents are considering this when allowing their children out with their friends in field trip groups and summer camps. Do they get paranoid of the possibility?
This is actually a weirdly kind of good point from Christine. So what there's... What the fuck? This is so crazy. What they're saying at this point is like, hey, we tend to segregate boys and girls, right? Would make sense because of their potentially wanting to fuck each other. Okay. But now that there's we're seeing a lot of gay dudes and shit. Well, how does that dynamic work out now? Right? Like, how does it work? You're seeing gay, like, wouldn't they logically have sex with each other? They've exposed a potential flaw in the logic there. It's actually a weirdly decent point. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying.
Possibilities of their boy getting sexually explored by another boy, and vice versa, with possible varying mentalities and so forth. In my humble opinion, nowadays adults tend to worry too much from exaggerations on the news, internet, and even potentially bad influence and instigating comments from internet trolls. I mean, regardless of who or what our new children were in their past lives, on the reincarnation theory, or whatever, the young ones are still young, learning, and are very unlikely to practice much sexual, because most children are not likely to possess such knowledge, even the most basic of intercourse details. Encouraging privacy and closeness and trust between friends and family.
Well, that's the thing, is like kids do tend to experiment with each other, which is, you know, in general, it's kind of a truth. It's an uncomfortable truth, but bro, I'm gonna fucking blow my brains out here. Hold on a second. I was doing fine. Why am I having all these problems?
Are still good and viable. And I feel when it comes to playtimes, camps, sleepovers, and so forth, children are still capable of choosing who they feel make good and trustworthy friends, regardless of gender, and as long as the age range is equal or under 10, or whatever is that rule. As for the old adage, it is okay for restroom breaks at least. The best practice to keep in mind when parenting is being the leading guidance of our children, teaching them right from wrong and keeping plain common sense in mind, as well as teaching our children to use their common sense as well in remembering everything they individually learn from life and us all. It is true, nobody can totally protect their children forever, but we can each and all lead them in the right directions towards being happy, self-confident, and finding themselves and fully enjoying their individual lives the way they each choose. On the 23rd, she held another stream in which she encourages monetary donations from fans.
This is my waifu. Her name is Naru.
Okay.
We've been together for a few weeks now. Nothing wrong with that. We're still getting to know each other pretty much, and it's all in my head, really. Hey, y'all are welcome to share your waifus anytime.
I didn't say it.
Anyway, second half of the month. We need some more donations around here to help out. Get some more food around here. My mom loves to eat bananas. Quite serious about that. And we could do better better on food as well. Otherwise, we end up just we're not getting everything we need nutritionally. So please donate, help us once again. Thank you. And yes, later tonight, I'll be playing some Uncharted and streaming gameplay. So y'all can look forward to that in a little while.
Will do.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Soon after, Chris livestreamed herself playing the video game Uncharted, alongside Naru, the body pillow, or her so-called waifu, coming from the Japanese transliteration of the word wife, commonly used within manga and anime fandoms to refer to individuals' favorite, usually female, characters.
Miss Naru. Bring along your snuggle buddy, your waifu, body pillow, what you call it, and enjoy along as we play for a while. Continue on from where I left off, near the fortress. She's irresistible.
Christine streamed for nearly an hour, offering commentary as she advanced through the game.
Wow.
On May 25th, she wrote on Facebook...
You show every other video, Geno, but you're not going to show us the entire live stream from Chris Chan? Are you kidding me? What if I wanted to hear it? Huh?
That she learned that the donation button on her Etsy page had been disabled, so Chris instead redirected her fans to her YouTube page, where they could donate to her directly through her recently added support button. The next day, addressing some criticism regarding her inability to complete a level in her recent Uncharted stream, she uploaded a short video of the last 5 minutes in the level, proving that she could complete it successfully.
There, okay. I made it out alive. Now give me $5.
Okay.
Towards the end of May, Christine bought a set of Transformers figures on eBay for nearly $100, including shipping.
Okay.
Also at around that time, it appeared that Chris had been still in contact with Sam and Ellen, the trollsome lesbian couple interested in being inseminated by Chris, after sending them her video in which she displays her stock of frozen semen, in addition to a yet unknown video in which she displays her acrobatic sexual prowess. However, they were then purportedly contacted by a man named Johan, a former gay porn star, who told the lesbian couple of Chris's past misdeeds in an attempt to get them to choose Johan as their sperm contributor instead.
Oh my god.
On May 28th, angered by Johan, Christine made a YouTube video to explain the situation through the use of Lego minifigures.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen on the internet and my Sonic Generation fan base. This is Christine Chandler coming to you live from the room once again, and I'm about to tell you a story that is direct and true upon what happened recently, and it'll be demonstrated through the minifigures. So, my associate has introduced me to a lesbian couple who's looking to have their own little daughters.
So, like, who created this fucking sound? I'm confused. Like, what's happening here? What's with the music? I'm not getting it.
And I was delighted to be designated as a parent.
It's a vibe.
They were thinking about a second candidate though, which that makes me sad. But he didn't show up, and they liked the video that I sent them demonstrating my sexual prowess. I'll be quite the acrobats. So yeah, we were on the online chat room, we were sitting up, we were talking about our meetings, and then comes along the new guy. It was quite intrusive, it was very rude.
I agree,
yeah, I'm
completely.
Christine Chandler. Charmed, I'm sure. Charmed.
You're the big guy, you're the big guy, and you're the Johnny, insults.
What the fuck is this?
Attacking me.
All I can hear is the music and this is insane, dude. Dude, I was singing this before. None of you are gonna get the reference. She sounds like the eagle from the fucking Muppets. Look it up. Sam. I think it's like Sam the Eagle. It's such a bizarre, obscure reference, but it's like I just can't help but thinking, like, dude, this person, like, sounds just like Sam the Eagle from the Muppet. What the fuck is it? Okay, whatever. Jesus Christ.
And to prove himself mighty and courageous, like Captain Copernicus Clark or somebody something like that. Look at me, I'm too superior. And it was just a whole bunch like that, but they were getting tired of it, and I was getting tired of hearing about it.
I agree with everything you're saying, Christine.
And then he realized, oh wait,
You're the Christian Chandler?
get you up here, Sonic, your nose chew, that's me.
Well, I got dirt on you.
Oh, what? You mean like time I sat bare ass on the cake?
That's from you. I will not.
Or how about the time I took pieces of a medallion and shoved them up my behind?
Chris, why are you
I am human
self-reporting?
enough to admit and take the blame for the mistakes I made. And he was bringing up the picture of the...
Oh, now I know what's happening. Right. So this is a whole thing where like somebody is pretending to be a former porn star and trying to advocate to this lesbian couple, which is also a troll, that they should choose their sperm instead. And Chris is upset, and that's what they're mocking right now. I didn't know what the hell was going on, so I didn't really know what was happening, you know? Okay.
Notorious MEG and me where I did the things up there. And I was like, oh yeah, that vintage old thing, vintage, so old. I've drawn more since then. My theoretical exes, I mentioned two of them by name. But anyway, aside from that, to try to prove himself to be the for a better male, he attacked me verbally with onslaughts of insults and whatnot, like fireballs. And I defended and I held my ground. So anyway, then it was like, well, then I'd issue a challenge. You say from your video, you're like an acrobat, but I can do so much better eventually. So we each upload video, and the person gets more votes from the community on the internet wins.
They said that they're more like an acrobat. It's almost because they're a porn star. What, they're gonna do acrobatics? This is incredible. This is a cat jam for sure.
Like a girl, that our lay friends have to say in the matter. Yeah,
I don't understand why Christine is so confident in like their ability to like dance and all this other weird shit. Like I personally just don't get it. Where do you get the confidence from? I don't understand. Like how do you think that the ladies are gonna be like, you know what, this is incredible. Like I'm so enthralled by this that we're gonna go with you, Christine. That's it. That's all.
So anyway, point is, even though this challenge seemed quite pointless and unnecessary and time-consuming, I said, all right.
Oh, they probably recommended it to her. They're probably like, no, do this challenge, and if like you're better at being flexible, we'll hire you, or take your cum. Okay, I guess that's it.
Let's do it. Accept the challenge.
We're only halfway in the video.
I had already made a video for the lesbian couple, which demonstrated quite well my acrobatic sexual prowess that goes yet to be unappreciated, especially since I was self-taught. So anyway, so we all left the chat room and yada yada yada. I talked to my associate, and then a little birdie came in and told me about dark past about Mr. Johan, and that's his name. Johansson, whereas I like to call him Johan. Here's the dirt. This guy was an ex-gay porn star. Yep,
oh no!
Came on the bail.
Exposed.
And that's to say the least. He got fired from other movies, and you know why he got fired? Why? He failed the STD test.
Wow. The gay porn star failed the STD
fired from any porn act. That STD had to be something lethal. Possibly lethal, I'd say something like, AIDS.
Do you think that they would fire somebody for having an STD in the porn industry? Or do you think that they would just be like disclosure that needed to be you know, given? You know what I mean? I truly wonder. I truly wonder about that. I'm kept up at night considering that. You know, like what is which one? Which one is it? Very important stuff.
So with that, we'll leave it at that. So with your votes on whether or not who has the better sexual style and activity, ability...
Oh, I just got instantly destroyed. Okay.
There will be a voting page coming up soon. And my video on this channel and his video on his channel, there'll be a link from the voting page.
Okay.
So that pretty much do it for now. Details coming soon. Thank you. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Hey.
Wow. I don't know why the ending really got me the most. The Share Factory PS4 thing got me more than anything else. Holy moly.
On the final day of May, Chris posted a video regarding the video competition.
Once again, and right now it's time to do the thing. Johan has uploaded his video, and mine's up as well.
Well, let's see Johan's video.
The link to the voting page is right underneath here. Likes and
What does
dislikes
Johan's video look like? Why do...
under each video will not be counted, and the voting tally going for like about up to a week or so.
Okay.
It'll be determined when the page is taken down. So, do you want to risk giving my lesbian friends the STD that he has? Or am I better? Or is it better off being me? I feel like it's better being me because I'm honest at the very least,
Okay.
and I'm direct.
Okay.
But anyway, he's the bully. He bullied me in the chat room. It was very rude indeed.
Wow, that's horrible.
So, vote now.
Where's the dance? What the fuck is this?
She linked to a 2-option poll hosted by the site Straw Poll, in which she asked who had the better sex moves, linking to videos from both parties. Christine publicly uploaded the video which she had originally sent in private to Sam and Ellen, showing off her skills in sexual intercourse by using an inflatable sex doll.
Hello, Sam and Ellen. It's Christine Chandler coming to you live from my bedroom, which is separate from my workroom. Anyway, so, y'all want to see a little play, huh?
No, not at all.
I'm not naked, totally, but to get the point across. Enough to get the point across, so remember for what you said. Rule number 1, the foreplay. We make out. And it's show the pussy. I know where it is. The clitoris would be. There's the clitoris, and the vagina is down here somewhere in the middle, and we don't want to hit the pee hole, which is in between. I know about the labia.
Personally, I don't know about the labia. I don't know any of the medical terms for any of this stuff because I don't need to, because I've had sex with women before. But what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, dude? This is insane. Take notes. Take notes,
not
gentlemen.
Not comfortable with it yet, but
and
I'll
ladies.
get around to it.
Wow.
I might
This,
definitely ask y'all to shower beforehand, but we could try anal. Yep.
why? This is supposed to be for a sperm donation. Why would you try anal? Why would you try? Why would you even do that? It's supposed to be. It doesn't even make sense. Why would they be like, yeah, we're trying to get pregnant, fuck me in the ass? I don't understand. This is fucking killing me. This is killing me, dude. This is so bad. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll definitely ask y'all to get
shit.
that bleached. Anyway, aside
Wait,
from
what
that,
did you say?
Yeah, I'll definitely ask y'all to get that bleached.
Definitely get your asshole bleached? Fucking why? Why don't you just ask them to shave their ass hair? Why did they get it fucking bleached? Do you even know what bleaching an asshole does? Like, it's not for cleanliness. It's to fucking get, like, the asshole hairs are dark. That's my understanding of it. Maybe Chris knows something I don't. Oh, my God. I mean, after all, I'm not a woman. Oh,
Anyway,
my
aside from
God.
that, yes, I'm aware of toys. Lack of a vibrator. I did have this one on hand. No, it's still wrapped in plastic anyhow.
Okay.
So, you know, I never, so you can tell I never used it.
Yeah, sure.
And then, of course, I know about the vibrator. Go,
Wow. Like a lightsaber. Cool.
but, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, so. Alright, so let me see. What y'all want to see? What y'all want to see? Oh, yeah. The, pile driver. Come on, which?
The pile driver?
And oh, yes. We're fitting. Yeah, that's what the arms are for this demonstration. This being.
Chris proceeds to spin the sex doll around repeatedly.
And makes Blue's Clues sounds as well, apparently. Wow.
This way would be preferred.
Wow, this is incredible. I mean, the Blue's Clues sounds are definitely
That's a good
necessary.
workout so far.
That is a good
I hope
workout so
I've
far.
impressed y'all quite a
Incredible.
bit with that. And I look forward to your reply. It still dispenses. The thing's still like 5 to 7 inches long direct, so Sam and Ellen, please have my babies. Have our babies. Have our little girls. Thank you, good day.
Little girls.
The
Weird.
troll behind the Johan persona also posted a video in which a man, presumably himself, has sex with a partially transparent inflatable sex doll, very similar to Christine's. Both videos were posted on YouTube and were soon removed due to their sexual content.
No kidding, huh? Okay.
On June 4th, Christine uploaded a short video of herself with her cat, Polo.
Okay. Cool. Wow. This is our.
There was an apparent glitch with the recording,
No fucking
resulting in
kidding.
the majority of the 2-minute long video consisting of a single frozen frame. She took down the video some hours later, but not before YouTube channel Quickfield Tourist downloaded the video and then re-uploaded it.
Okay, why do we need to listen to this, Geno? Can you explain that to me, please? Why do we need to listen to this? Just like the constant humming and clicking. It doesn't make sense to me.
Again.
Oh my fucking Christ, you're killing
Later
me.
that day, Chris recorded another video of her snuggling with Polo, seemingly after finding that her first attempt had failed.
Hello, Mr. Polo. What's up? Yes, you're a pretty cat. I know. There's you. Yeah. You're being video recorded for your cuteness.
The next day, Chris deleted the poll regarding her and Johan's sexual prowess videos. At the time of deletion, Johan was winning by a clear margin.
Wow.
On June
58%.
7th,
Wow.
she posted a lengthy Facebook post regarding motivation. I didn't feel swift today, so I'm taking an off day to recover. And it is not a waste. I've been in a meditative state, self-reflecting and pondering, among which I've realized among my problems is lack of better self-motivation. In my subconscious are all of my fears and stresses. My creations, reputation, and life in general are all still being met with mixed results. The bad half lingers. And
That's
at
it.
home, something that leaves me with a shock is inevitable, which drains me more quickly if the severity is high. And I find myself also stuck in a rut where I could be doing more work here, but something else comes up, or my ADD throws me a mental curveball towards a different focal point. To put it in a way I believe you may relate with, your daily work in front of a computer with tasks simple to you with prior educations, charts and graphs that you have created with details of the company you work for. It all went smoothly for you. But, suddenly, you are met with a shock. Your lover has left you for another and will never return.
Wow.
The rent is past due with final notice. There is illness or maybe a death in the family. Or maybe
That's it.
your own mind has fallen into a dark void of being lost, blank,
True.
and confused beyond your own belief
how
and
I always
understanding
feel.
for hardly a noticeable reason. The following day at your job, you sit there, looking at your monitor, but you are barely able to function, even while your own mind is conscious, stuck in a constant observation-only function. You feel like you can hardly move or
This is very deep. What the fuck, Chris? Jesus Christ.
think. I do understand everyone has their own set of stresses, and among the creative types who feel this way as well, I have been stuck, waiting for that recovery and inspiration to finally return, so we can feel and have the energy we each require to create in our own way. I do wish it was Bob's your uncle, quick and easy for the mental and emotional recovery for me, but it's not, and the remains of the autism aren't helping much either. On June 11th, Chris posted a short paid birthday greeting for a certain Jonathan.
Hello, Jonathan. This is Christine Chandler wishing you a happy birthday. At least I hope I have not missed your birthday. If I did, well, happy belated birthday. Hope you had a good day, or I hope you're having a good day. So,
Okay.
I don't know. Here you go. Happy singing song. I don't know. I just...
How do you miss people's birthdays? Like somebody gives you money and you're just like, oh, sorry, I didn't get it to you on your own birthday? How do you do that? It seems unprofessional. Okay. You can't be doing that shit, Christine. You can't be doing that stuff, Chrissy. Cringe, right?
Today.
What the fuck was that?
Yay, have fun. Happy birthday.
Okay.
Not long after, she made another video announcing that she was putting her Etsy store on vacation, a feature which would notify customers that the creator was not available at the moment to respond to messages or fulfill orders, but would return at a later date. In actuality, this was not the case for Christine's store, since creators on vacation could still receive new orders on their page during this time, while Chris could not, meaning that she was likely banned from selling due to a possible combination of numerous complaints and an exceptional backlog of orders.
Wow.
Yes, the
Probably.
shop is considered the Quickville Shopping Etsy store is currently on vacation until I catch up with my orders. So again, that's on vacation, and hopefully I'll have all non-book orders by the end of this.
Isn't that crazy? There's just so many back orders. Like, what the hell? Like, you're like a money machine here. And you're not doing it. What are you doing? You're killing yourself, Chris. You're messing yourself up. You are messing yourself up.
month, and also the books will be relocating to a different location, and soon enough after I get things going, more things going, I have the second branch of Quickville Shopping over on Zazzle opening soon, with official pieces that I would personally contributed to and actually gained the pieces of the money to. But anyway, aside from that, yeah, troubles.
Was it a
happening
vibrator?
here at
What's
home
happening?
again. So I'm really pressed, strapped. My mom's bothering me. Wow, my mind. More than the weight of a hippopotamus on my head, I'm practically the planet Pluto.
Wow.
I don't
Oh,
care
Pluto's
about-
not a planet, Christine. So, is it a planet now? I don't know anymore. Who knows?
Whether it's been declassified or not, I still consider it a planet.
Oh, well, I guess they acknowledge that.
Right, donations. You can help donate to me by clicking the support button here on the YouTube channel.
Hey guys, I really need money a lot. I have a ton of back orders. I have a lot of money to make, but I don't want to do the work. Please give me money. Like, it's not like you have an available avenue of, and you could probably raise the prices if you need to make the work more fruitful, I guess. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What horrible businesswoman. What are you doing? Okay? Horrible. All right?
Or you can directly send me money through PayPal to my phone number.
Okay. Why would I do that at all?
Anyway, aside from that, I don't know. My time, zippity-doo, we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna drop it on the blade. We're gonna have some fun. I'm dropping around down. I'm having to be myself. I don't necessarily need a sword, but my figure's hanging on to one. Yippity-doo, whoopity-doo. Let's see if this worked there. Yep, got too much on my head. My mind, my worries, so... Yeah,
Do I even need this?
could use some help. So I can... I mean, I'm trying to get money in this house, but Mom... Yeah! Too much! Too much! Have a good day.
Thanks.
On June 13th, Christine wrote a Facebook post addressing past reports of her spending money on Transformers figures. She clarified that one of her credit card limits was raised unexpectedly, which allowed her to use half of the money to purchase the toys, and give the other half to her mother to pay off bills. She also reflected that she can finally now play with the Transformers as if they are a family, with the characters Optimus Prime acting as the father, RC as the mother, and Bumblebee as their child.
That's beautiful.
She later added that the extra money was spent rather quickly, partly because her mother spent more than the minimum on bills, which placed more emotional wear on Chris's subconscious. In the replies, her Facebook friend, Jessica Quinn, commented that paying more than the minimum on bills was a smart move on her part, preventing them from paying more in the long run.
Yeah, true.
The next day, Chris made
Bro,
a
those credit card shit will catch up with you. You gotta pay it off relatively quickly. I would recommend not allowing your credit card to rack up for over like 2 months, honestly. You generate a little credit, but you don't want to get too crazy with it. You're just throwing money in the garbage at that point. Shit's crazy, man. But they really will. They'll fucking boost your limit just to kind of see if you get a limit. My limit's been boosted a few times, so you know, damn though.
short video which featured a rare appearance from her mother, Barbara.
Barbara.
Hello, this is Christine Chandler coming to you live from home. Anyway, my mom here
Coming
is
to you
in
live
need of
from home.
medications for her lungs and whatnot.
Vacations for long. What does that mean?
Alright? Yeah. At least say something, let them know you are alive.
What's that mean? What made you this way?
Well, anyway, it's a $100 medication.
Oh,
And she might
medication.
not be able to make it through the rest of this month, of which we get more money afterwards
Wow.
if you don't donate. So please send your donations. That could get to me most direct to my email address through
Wait,
PayPal.
didn't you just get like a whole
Please do it
new
very-
Optimus Prime thing? Like, what's happening here? What do you need more money for, Christine? What's going on, sister? What are you doing? Seems irresponsible.
Soon. Help us out here.
That is
please.
sad, though. That is sad.
Thank you.
Of course.
The video was deleted by Christine after only 5 minutes, but an archive of it was later found by others and later re-uploaded. She filmed another version of the video shortly after.
Hello, this is Christine Chandler coming to you live from home, and I definitely have a more urgent and special request. My mother really needs her medication for her asthma.
Wow, this is sad.
That's her right there, Barbara. Anyway, it's like $100. So we really need the money, because we don't have $100.
Let's
So
see
yeah,
if we
just
can
like
get this
I
right instead.
said earlier, you can send all donations directly to my email address via PayPal. So please help us. Have a good day. Thank you.
In response to the videos, concerned Kiwi Farms user Randall Frag called for a wellness check to the Chandler's house. The officer who arrived there to check on the family situation later contacted Frag to inform him that Barbara was fine and everything was okay.
You know, it's interesting though. Like, if you go to the emergency room, they'll prescribe you like whatever medication that you need. I think if you just sit there for long enough. Pretty sure, because I remember going there once and somebody's like, "I'm here for my meds." I'm like, "What do you mean?" They're just like, "I'm just getting my meds." Like, okay, you do you. So I think you could actually do that if you really needed it that badly. You know, now you know, Christine. Now you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, now everybody's happy. Just saying.
Another Kiwi Farms user, NJM00CH, sent a text message to Chris, letting her know that they thought it was a bad idea for her to spend any extra money irresponsibly by buying toys. Christine replied, writing that the trolls should not be able to look at her activities on eBay. As both her mother's health and financial troubles worsened, Christine seemed to struggle with living through troublesome times. Her past success in creating merchandise now seemed to be lost, with the mounting pressure of keeping up with demands becoming too much to bear. From now on, whether she liked it or not, the strangers who looked on, prying into her private life, would become her last hope for survival.
That's deep. That's deep. Very deep. Double header? Sure, let's do it. 51.
What made her this way? What is the attraction?
Enough. I think it might be.
What keeps us fascinated?
Might not be, actually.
This is the story of Christian.
Definitely not enough. Wow. There's no need to open these valves. It's too expensive. It's not going to be worth the cost.
On June 17th, 2016, Christine uploaded a YouTube video in which she reads the first chapter of a work of online fanfiction called Unicorns, Rainbows, and the Bluebird of Happiness, written by Kiwi Farms member Reverend Lovejoy, who frequently communicated with her, posing as an online friend. It was later revealed that William Elliot Waterman had regained Chris's trust and had convinced her to start making the videos because he told her that she would likely receive monetary donations from people in return.
I want to firstly thank everybody for their donations. We received a generous amount of my mom chose the term red flag. Not distress, but anyway, she got her medication for her asthma, so that's good, very good. And with a little bit of that, I had to pull her bank account out of the red because a couple of automatic drafts. But anyway, we still need money to help us be able to eat better for the rest of the month. But also, our electric bill came, and it's due immediately, rounding up to about $200.
Wow.
But anyway, in the meantime, I'm beginning a new series of a recommended story called Unicorns, Rainbows, and a Bluebird of Happiness.
Nice.
I have not read this thing, though I started to recently. It bothered me, but I checked with my friend who assures me that it all ends a lot better than the way it sounds at first. So anyway, it'll be like a chapter per day, every other day or so. But anyway, we're doing this. I'm gonna start reading chapter 1. Chapter 1, Laundry Day. Let's see. Do I have everything?
Are you? I know it sounds weird because I do reaction on it. Are you allowed to do this? Are you allowed to like read another book like in its entirety like live, or is that like okay? I'm just curious. I mean, I don't really care. I'm just wondering.
An average-sized man with pink hair said with a smile as he stood in the center of his bedroom wearing a light blue tuxedo, as well as a pair of pink and blue checkered pants.
She would continue to read through the book over the next 2 weeks, recording only the first 4 chapters out of the 14-chapter-long story. On June 19th, Chris wished a happy Father's Day to all to-be, still alive, and departed fathers, honoring her own father, Bob Chandler, by posting a previously unreleased photograph of him. 3 days later, Marvin, former Major Troll, Kiwi Farms moderator, and administrator of the Quickie, leaked a recent video of Christine in which she advertises her services as a prostitute. The reasons for production and means of acquisition of the video are not certain.
Hello, ladies. How'd you like to spend a little quality time with this sexy bod, huh?
Would love it.
These sexy breasts.
Oh, dude, I was so close.
And the
Jesus
thing
Christ.
that I was wrongfully born with down there. Ooh. Good quality time. Can have it one way, or we can play it the lesbian way.
Wow.
So, for $50, we could do a cuddle. For $100, we could do pretty much near anything. I don't do anal, though. I don't do anal. But
I'm a little confused that they don't do anal. Okay, because I had gotten the impression that they did do anal. I thought, yeah, you know what I mean. Like before, they were like, I thought that they did do anal. Okay.
we'll do anything else.
Recreate the angle, of course.
Being the Robert toys. And I have lots of hidden potential. So send an email.
No
Give me a
thanks.
response. Tell me you want a little lovely, sexy evening
Well,
with Miss Stephanie Buscakes. Advice to the email only. Nobody with STDs, and only women of any orientation need apply.
what? What does
So
that
straight,
mean?
lesbian, and bi.
Okay.
Y'all got the pussy. I'm very happy to work. A little bit of that.
The fuck.
I meant to show up the booty.
Yeah, I certainly
Did
meant
booty
it.
look good enough for you?
No. What the fuck? This is terrible. This is horrifying.
So, respond now.
On June 26th, Christine posted a short random thought on Facebook, simply writing, "Hosiery and stockings are one of society's non-conforming garments." The next day, Chris wrote a rare tweet on the social media site Twitter, directed at her half-brother, Cole Smithy, angry at him since he apparently lived in New York's bleeding Carnegie Hall, with rent set at $2,000 per month, and so could also afford to support their mother, Barbara. Later that day, Chris wrote a heated Facebook
I did
post
even worse.
elaborating on the same topic.
Do this one more time. I'm getting fucking
This just
irritated.
in! Hashtag Joseph Cole Smithy, residing in Carnegie Hall, with wife as early as 2000. More than $2,000 a month's rent. Pissing and burning away money. Should really be sharing it with his caring biological mother and sister. Mother paid his way through schools. Paid for his car, reared him with lots of love and care. Mother and daughter really could use financial help. Cole hates his own mother over father issues and false rumors spread by aunts and uncles. Never contacts neither his mother or sister. Sister, Christine Weston Chandler, quoted, "We hardly ever hear from the b****erd." Hashtag JCS is quoted to be world's smartest a-hole. Update. I just relearned and confirmed with a past signature care package sent to Cole.
I wonder what it is, because I mean the point is generally decent, but like if there's if the mother was like really shitty or there was some kind of abuse there, like I could see why, that son would want to completely disconnect. I'm just saying.
Last Christmas,
Okay.
Daddy currently lives a few buildings down East 90th from Carnegie Hall. But he did live at
Awesome.
Carnegie Hall
Good.
as early as 2000,
Good.
as
Good job.
confirmed by a Christmas card mailed to our mother, December of 2000. This was a couple of years before the b****erd disowned her. The block must still have very pricey rent anyhow. Money burner. The post also included a new drawing in which Cole sits in his Carnegie Hall residence, literally burning a box of money originally designated for his mother and sister by throwing it into the fireplace. At the same time, his TV shows a report of the Chandler's house fire, while he's thinking that the theatrical play version of A Christmas Carol at Carnegie Hall is garbage due to its good ending. Christine's Trollsome
Okay.
gal pal, Kim Wilson, left a comment on her post, writing that Cole had a different experience with his
Gal.
mother than Chris did, and his feelings about her should be treated as valid. On June 29th, she made 2 videos for YouTube, in the first of which she asks for more donations and apologizes to the male gender.
Wow.
First,
Thanks,
I do have a couple of
Christine.
announcements to make. We received a good number of donations, but we could still do better. And yeah, it's fair. We've managed for the most part.
Okay.
Anyway, I also have a most sincere and direct apology to all the males worldwide around the world,
Wow.
of which the details come to my attention that we have
Worldwide
more than
and
in common.
around the world.
And I wrote it down, so go read my apology. Gentlemen of the world, I have learned and realized that y'all, as a male, are okay. All people, female and male, are
Wow.
more alike than we realize. We are all the same inside the womb.
Beautiful.
Half of us come out changed from that, and half of us gets to remain unchanged. And really, the
Okay.
difference between genders, is the one mutation created by the chromosome, and the varying levels of mentality
Okay.
and ability individually. And for putting y'all down as a group, I deeply apologize. Deeply and sincerely.
Thank you, Christine.
I respect you each as people and individuals.
Thank you.
I still maintain the respectable arm's length distance when being approached in person.
Huh?
In the next video, Chris states that she has allegedly cured herself of autism through the use of binaural beats.
I've
Jesus
actually
Christ.
been on
What's up, baby? You okay? That's annoying. I'm sorry, baby. I love you.
a subliminal project, as a lot of you, or some of you, may have been aware of through my history or whatever.
Then my
I
wife
tried-
came in and she's upset. She went to Boston Market. And she paid extra money for an extra side. They never gave it to her. This is why women are stupid, okay? She could have checked the fucking bag. I mean, you watch them make in front of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell my wife I said this, but I mean, like, what are you doing? What are you, an idiot? Like, you know, you know what I'm saying, guys? You watch them make the food in front of you. Would you look away? Excuse me, can you give me my collard greens or my potatoes or whatever? Don't tell my wife. I swear to God. I swear to God, I will not finish the series if you tell my wife. But seriously, somebody needs to tell my wife, because, like, just not from that I said this, but, like, somebody needs to be like, hey, listen, idiot. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you moron. You watch them make the food. You're in Boston Market. You just watch them. They scoop the sides in front of your fucking face. Hey, can I have an extra of this? What are you doing? You fingering yourself? Like, what the fuck are you... What are you busy doing? You know what I'm saying? Like... I'm being such a piece of shit right now. But seriously, what are you doing? Fingering yourself? If you are, I want to see it, wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
I keep private amongst my YouTube settings.
Amongst us.
But I have been enjoying for the past 3 months the get rid of autism subliminal. The one that actually works in 3 months. You listen three times per day.
Oh.
3 to 6 times.
It's working?
I have been doing it, and I've actually found myself more mentally capable.
Wow.
I do not blank out as much. I feel a little bit faster in mental processing.
Okay.
And
cool.
I feel a whole lot better. So with that,
maybe you can send it to me, Christine. Maybe you can send that to my wife. Because she doesn't know how to make sure we had all our sides in the bag before she leaves the fucking place. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you could send me this thing, get rid of her autism. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking around. Sorry. I'm just joshing.
I'm essentially cured of autism.
Oh,
and also I've actually have been able to socialize better out in public. So that's another good deal right there.
Good.
I'm going to put the link underneath this video. And those of y'all with autism, try for yourself.
Balls, hey, this is for all you guys with autism. I know you liked that. I know you found that stimulating. All right, hit me up, ladies with autism. I can't. If I wink at you, I'm already doing it. I'm gonna have a tick attack, but
for whatever. 3 months, it worked for me.
Oh, cool, great. I appreciate it. Love it. I love the outro to that thing every time it comes on.
On July 3rd, Christine wrote a post on the news aggregate and discussion site Reddit, specifically in the subreddit dedicated to discussing the series of YouTube channels run by an organization of creators known collectively as Planet Dolan. In her post, she revealed her opinions regarding a revelation learned from a recent Planet Dolan video. Hey, boys, get ready to have your minds blown. As Planet Dolan has said, everyone is female inside the womb until if and when the Y chromosome mutates the girl to be a boy. Yeah. Which, when you really think about it, with everyone being female initially, even pre-birth, being manly or manliness is very much made up.
And gay,
anyhow,
you know.
And you can try this at home in private. Push, maybe tough, into the center of the skin patch between your legs, the taint. You may find 1 or 2 grooves hidden under there. One of them, yes, is your unbirthable vagina, since the uterus would be shrunk during the Y mutation. Punchline, if every gay male knew about this, all they'd have to do is cut their taint, and they'd have a new hole to play with.
Shut the fuck up. What the fuck are you talking about?
Seriously though, maybe professional sugary would be best for that business opening. Or, for the price of Wi-Fi and your YouTube viewing device, you could try opening it in as soon as 6 months, less if listened to more often with a subliminal track. On July 9th, Chris made a lengthy video on YouTube featuring several announcements.
Hello everybody, this is a tired Christine Chandler coming to you live from home once again with announcements. I have been made aware that the recent video logs for reading Rainbows, Unicorns, and the Bluebird Happiness are not very popular. Well, you could definitely blame that on Mr. Bill. Because he was the one that suggested I do it.
What? Fuck is Mr. Bill?
And then I have been made aware that y'all would like maybe something original, and in the lines of like a day in my life. But guess what? I tell you what, my days have been short lately, and I know that in my subconscious there's a new thing that's gonna press on my anxiety and stress levels and just totally drain me all over again. Where I'm not gonna feel like doing anything. Just drives me bonkers.
Yeah.
And then the finances. There's just always with the finances here, the mortgage, the bills, everything. I know you don't want to hear this shit because y'all have these problems yourselves in your own way. But you know what?
Okay.
I'm in over my head.
So stop buying stuff.
I don't hear anything from Sega officially, and I really would prefer actually to get in the mailbox physically at home. I don't check my emails that often, even though my lay friends do.
Okay.
And sometimes they have to thin out the trolls and whatnot. But I'll tell you what, official Sega representative, fly on over. Proof, him or herself, to me, and then we could actually get talking right here in Ruckersville. But no. And Saichu is actually, I believe to be, could be the next big thing for Sega. Could actually help pull Sonic out of the ground. With all the darn fanfiction direction should. Kept to the original Sega, stick to the original plots and whatnot, not change a darn thing, including the arm color change, which I'm glad that got finally resolved with the new Mario and Sonic Olympic game.
I'm not gonna win this one either. Why am I having so much trouble? Dude, I did this on my phone, and I got like the last round. I don't know why I'm struggling so much right now, but it's like frustrating the fuck out of me, actually. This is really weird. Like, I'm not, for some reason, I'm just like really struggling to do it. How did I do it the first time? I don't even fucking remember, bro.
Finances. Mortgage payments. We really could use some more money around here because as quickly as it comes in, it goes out. Because we gotta pay bills and we gotta get food around here. We gotta keep ourselves fed and everything. Please help us.
Just kidding.
I really do want to deliver new Sachin Roaster content, but it's hard for me to get back to the pages and drawing with all this stress in my life. And I really would like to be able. I should have made little to no progress on the orders from Etsy store. I mean, I'm working on getting myself motivated to do all that. And if I had the money, I'd reimburse everybody, but I don't have $1,000 or so. It's all got to go out to the food, the bills, everything, and it's driving me crazy.
It all has to go out to the food and the bills and all the other irresponsible decisions that Christine has made. Okay, guys, you don't understand. You guys have to be more understanding. Okay.
Help. Please help. Help keep me and my mother fed. 74 years old she is.
Yeah, she's lived long enough. I'm just kidding.
2 cats. Got a family of kittens in the backyard.
Wow, crazy.
And I'm still looking for my sweetheart. You think I'm famous enough to actually able to get women? I have not been so fortunate. And yes,
yeah, I guess you'd be famous enough, but you don't have money. That's the thing. It's not just fame, it's money. Okay? You have no money, Christine. If you had money, you'd probably have an easier time getting women. Women love money. Just letting you know that. It's fact of life. You should know that because you're a woman, Christine. Am I right?
Sex 2 times, ever, in my lifetime, so I'm not a virgin.
Well, yeah, but it was with the prostitute. Does that count? I don't know. Maybe.
And they were both in the same month, and that was more than 4 years ago.
Well, you spent $150 on it, too. Yeah.
You think your life sucks because you're dwelling in your mother's basement, you darn dirty internet trolls and cyber bullies. Think of how it is in my head. I wish Cole Smithy would help us, but he's in New York being greedy, throwing his money away into the fire when he could be sharing it with his own mother to help pay him back, for put him to the schools, the college, and the brand new car that was new in about 1980 or so.
Well, true, I guess.
And Alan Carroll could help me out because I'm still...
I kind of agree with this point. I don't know what the specifics of what happened and why, there's such a disconnection. I really don't understand it. I wonder why he won't help his mother out.
Other half sibling, and with our late father being in the memory, he comes visit me in my dreams nearly every night.
That's crazy.
Dang.
Spooky.
I don't know, I'm on a night schedule right now, and I'm trying to get back on a day schedule. It's difficult. My subconscious doesn't want to get me out of bed because I know something is going to drive me crazy that day. Every day. Something crazy. I get drained.
Okay.
Oh well. That's it. Have a good day.
A lot of sighing going on here. Okay.
On July 10th, Chris asked her Facebook readers for $20 or $50.
Yeah, that was really sad. Also, pretty big disparity between 20 and 50. What happened? You guys said that this was like a weird episode and something crazy happened. So far, it's been somewhat tame, just sad.
At PayPal. This was soon followed by the first in a series of...
How can you expect your kid to pay back their college money if that was never arranged? Okay, so... what a weird... I mean, that was such a weird question you just asked. Okay, so when you do a nice thing for your kid, you don't do it so that they do a nice thing back for you. That's not how it works. But usually, the idea is like, hey, I supported you. Can you help me now that I'm older? Like, that's the expectation. You know what I mean? So like if your parents need something, it's like, and you have the ability to provide, like that's what they're talking about more than anything else. Okay. It's not, it's not like this thing where it's like, you owe me. It's like, no, it's like, you know, it's, you should try to do the right thing for your parents because they did the right thing for you. And that's the thing is like, I wonder what they did that, or I guess what thing that they didn't do right, I guess is the question.
Or short videos in which she asks for money.
$20, $50 American. Hey, buddy, please donate. We need the money right now.
In the second video, she provided some comic relief in exchange for donations.
I don't know, hey, maybe a little comedy will help. Inspire you to donate. Big amounts. I'm a little piggy, here's my snap. Oink, 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 oink. I'm a little piggy, here's the meme. Oink, 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 here's my snout.
What's the meme? I don't
The third
understand.
video seemed to be a result of a request from a possibly willing donator, either the YouTuber Mysterious Mr. Enter or someone pretending to be him.
By request
Mysterious
of the
Mr.
mysterious Mr. Enter. Flub, flop,
Wait,
flop, flop,
wait,
flop.
wait. The mysterious Mr. Hold on a second. Wait. Wait. Mysterious Mr. Enter. Who is? Wait a minute. Didn't we? Wait. Didn't this? wait a minute.
Well, this is exactly
Wait
how
a
I
minute.
want to spend my
This is the guy. This is the guy with the turning red take where he was like, "Hey, it wasn't enough 9/11 in it." Oh, I love it, dude. I love it. I did a review on it. Just look at Papa Gut, Mysterious Mr. Enter, Turning Red, whatever. That's fucking hilarious to me. Okay, cool stuff. Cool beans, as I would say personally.
Flop, 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 flop.
Chris proceeds to say the word flub a total of 86 times.
Why?
In the final
Why?
video, she thanks her donator for their contribution.
My mother and I, we have received the minimum $20 that we required in the meantime.
A minimum $20. Come on, you can't even get the. Yeah, we got a fucking measly $20. What a piece of shit, but we got it. But it's just fucking $20. What an asshole, am I right? That was the energy that I'm feeling here. You know.
For our immediate emergency. But there is a bigger emergency. My mother still has her teeth problem.
Oh.
So further
I
donation.
thought it was gonna be like this bigger emergency. My mother still has her teeth. Like, I'm knock her the fuck out. That's where I thought this was going, but it's thankfully it did not go that way. Yeah, that would have been a little bit suspicious if you asked me, to be honest with you.
Are greatly appreciated to help pay for that.
Okay.
Okay. But anyway, thank
yeah,
you to
okay.
everyone who individually told up the minimum $20 we need right now. Have a good, safe day.
Cool.
On July 12th, Christine revealed on Facebook that she had been watching the animated series Sonic Boom and complained about the portrayal of the character Knuckles, writing that his grammar and common sense used to be more normal. She attributed his decrease in intellect to a possible takeover of his brain by the Y chromosomes. The next day,
I wasn't ready for that. Sorry.
Chris wrote that she was feeling stressed, dizzy, and mentally lost. She soon after wrote that she had taken an online personality test and found that she was kind, but thought that either bad people had taken maladvantage of her kindness or not enough people around her noticed her positive qualities. On that same day, Chris uploaded a YouTube video centered on her mother, Barbara.
My name is Barbara Chandler.
Okay.
I presently am in need of financial help
Okay.
to get dental work done. That's expensive. I'm asking for donations towards my dental repairs. Any
I think
amount
I might need to.
would be
Yeah.
helpful. The expense is large.
Okay.
Thank you for your consideration.
All right. It's good stuff.
On July 14th, Chris advertised on Facebook that she was selling a Pokemon card, which she won as part of a sweepstakes sponsored by game publisher Wizards of the Coast in the year 2000 or 2001 on eBay, setting the starting bid at $50. Bidding on the card soon exceeded $300 due to
Wow.
wins leaving troublesome bids.
Wow.
Christine soon after listed more Pokemon cards up for sale, set at $100 each, and only available as buy it now items, possibly to deter Weens from bidding falsified amounts, since by this time, her first Pokemon card listed up for sale had currently reached a bid of over $9,000.
Ah, the popular over 9,000 meme, of course. Very expected.
Also on that date, she revealed that she had downloaded the new mobile game, Pokemon Go, but was wary of playing it due to the cons mentioned in a video by YouTuber Jwitz. Chris added that she might not ever play the game because of stresses and anxiety.
Could you imagine that, like, Chris Chan watched your videos, you know? Like, just casually watched your videos. That's an interesting thought. At least in my opinion.
Anxieties in her life. The next day, Christine posted a photo of a bag branded with My Little Pony character, Sweetie
Ooh.
Belle, looking downtrodden and expressing the sentiment of meh. Chris added context to her post. That's how I'm feeling right now. Please, at least help me with buying one or both of my Pokemon cards right now. P.S. I am not on any drugs, nor have I ever smoked. You accusing, prevaricating, internet trolls, and cyberbullies. And I suppose my mother and I and our 2 dogs can starve, since nobody wants to donate to actually help us here at home anymore.
I guess so, yeah. Starved to death. Fuck you. I don't know. Like, why the fuck are you expecting people to do all this shit for you? Like, shut up. Shut up, entitled fuck. You know what I mean? That's just life, brother. Sometimes you starve. Sister. I don't know. What am I supposed to say? Who the fuck cares anymore? I do. A little bit, actually. I try not to be an asshole, but, you know, it's like one of those things where, what the fuck, bro? What the frick, bro? Oh, I never upgraded this. I'm such a sussy baka. Okay.
Ugh. In the replies, Kim Wilson stated that Chris was indeed not smoking drugs, but was on Lipitor, her medication, and had allegedly tried marijuana. Jessica Quinn encouraged Chris to build up confidence in order for things to get better. Kim later added that Chris should refrain from using complicated words, like prevaricate, which may make her appear to be dumb, as she tries to make it seem like she was more educated than she actually was.
Oh my god, you guys are so
On July
gross.
18th, Kiwi Farms user Kuzbane,
Jesus
using the
Christ.
alias George, texted Chris, asking if she would record a video for his girlfriend Amber to celebrate their anniversary. After
Their
receiving the details
Amberversary.
concerning the message of the video, Chris asked to be paid $50.
Okay.
She ended up recording and then uploading the video on YouTube before getting paid.
That's
Kuzbane
smart.
later revealed that he refused to give any money to Chris.
Wow.
This was
smart.
also notably the first video in 6 years to feature a Captain's Log introduction.
Wow.
Captain's log, star date, July 18th, 2014. Christine Chandler.
I'd feel bad at that point. I'd be like, all right, here's your money. Like, you know, just because I'd feel so bad. How the fuck are you gonna do that, man? That's fucked up, dude. Okay.
You live from home once again. To start us off on this thing, I have a special dedication from George to his girlfriend Amber. Personalized anniversary video. Well, George, you're lucky to have Amber, I tell you what.
Why do you think
Anyway,
that?
so anyway,
What's your
to
proof?
Amber, happy anniversary.
You don't know.
I love you so much. This has been the best 6 months of my life, and all to you.
It's just like 6 months is not an anniversary. Anniversary is an annual thing, so it's like, oh, it's just stupid. Hey, hey, happy anniversary. 6 months. 6 months. It's not an anniversary. Okay. Are you idiot? Not you, Chris. Just the person that was asking for the video.
You make my life so wonderful.
Christine.
I hope this is
whatever.
only the beginning to the rest of our lives. From George to Amber.
Nice.
Happy anniversary, y'all.
From Johnny to
If you
Amber.
want,
Happy court date.
I know, my brain's gone, trying to... stress, anxiety, yep. Well, anyway, so... Alright, so reminder that I'll do personal videos for, $50 a pop. Just like I did for George and Amber there. But since my shop is down, I'll take it, do requests, via text message to my phone number, which will be located right underneath this video. So
Let's sell that.
we'll do the arrangements there, and I'll do the video recording, and so on and so forth. Anyhow,
Let me tell you, I'm not at all getting sick of this PlayStation Network music in the background. It's so good. It's making me so horny. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I love it so much. It doesn't make me want to fucking kill myself. Thank you so much.
long day, long day. No comment on my personal life. No confirm or deny to rumors or facts, whichever.
What? To rumors or fats? What?
Long day, long day. No comment on my personal life. No confirm or deny to rumors or facts, whichever.
What? What? What are fats? I don't get it.
Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you, and have a good day. Have a good day.
You too.
As a result of Chris publicly releasing her phone number to discuss making commissioned videos, she received a large amount of text messages from people wanting her to make videos reciting texts that were for the most part discreetly mocking of her character.
Homosexual known as Josh has paid me $50 in United States currency to make this video. He is truly a crazy fucking idiot for doing so. His words, not mine. He wanted me to tell his friend Nicole that she is an attractive slut and that he admires her greatly and appreciates her filthy whore face.
I love this. It's like fucking Cameo, dude. I'm loving it. This is incredible.
Happy early birthday, you magnificent piece of human garbage. You are such trash and we all love you a lot.
Wow, beautiful.
On a more serious
beautiful
note,
words.
Josh also wanted me to remind you that I, Christine, am now and I've always been a worthwhile human being that deserves a great amount of respect
Wow.
and gratitude for over the years of creativity and effort I have poured forth. Please take a moment out of each day to think about the tremendous good I have done for you and others and what you could do to give back. Be the hero that you feel inside. Be the statue that's in your heart. And go fast. Go to PayPal and buy a personalized video just like Josh did. With much love, Josh asked.
Well, this
Me
is
to bid you a fond
a
farewell.
nice video.
And may lightning hedgehogs guide you to a path of happiness.
okay. This is kind of sweet. All
Well,
right.
Nicole, at least he appreciates you.
Over the course of the next 9 days, she released 9 videos, which were made as part of her commissioned video plan she devised in the absence of her Etsy store. These
Okay.
included her singing the Beatles song, Yellow Submarine,
Yellow submarine, and we all live in it. We all live in a hippopotamus, a hippopotamus,
What?
a hippopotamus.
Why?
We
Why
all
say this?
live in a hippopotamus,
Okay.
a hippopotamus, sitting on my head.
and a video in which she
I personally tend to disagree with that statement. Okay.
sings a supposed song called Fuck Fuck Shake My Boobies.
Fuck, 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 shake my boobies, shake
Why
my
is this
boobies, shake my boobies, please.
Because of the content of this video, it was soon removed, and her YouTube channel received a strike, leaving it
Wow.
one more strike away from being removed and terminated entirely. About which
That's interesting because usually they give you like a week ban. Did they give the Christine a week ban as well? Like that's usually what they do. No. Okay.
she complained in the Facebook post. This also prevented her from uploading any new videos for 2 weeks.
Okay.
It was around this time that Christine became depressed because allegedly some unknown lesbians told her that she was not a real female because she did not have a vagina.
Oh, wow.
Believing that the subliminal frequency videos she had been watching on YouTube were having a positive effect on her, Chris thought that her inner labia was beginning to grow underneath her taint, or the space between her testicles
Yeah.
and her anus. After drinking some alcohol,
It makes
she took a
sense.
knife and cut open a gash in her taint, thinking
Bro, what the fuck? Is this what you were referring to? Is this the insanity that you motherfuckers were referring to here? That is a little bit unhinged, I will say. That was a little bit suspicious. All right, like a character from Among Us. All right, but Jesus Christ, was I not expecting that? Holy fuck! What the hell, man?
it would release her labia, trapped underneath. She then took photos of it and published them on the image hosting
Why?
site, Imager.
Why?
On July 24th,
What
Christine
is-
made a Facebook post concerning her labia, but implied that it had naturally burst out and opened. Announcement! As a number of online people may be aware, I have been grooving with the subliminal frequencies and binaural beats towards my transition from male to female body. The
Why?
source being the Subliminal Frequency Hypnosis Wizards Binaural Beats channel on YouTube. Last March, I've started simple with growing my breasts out with their breast growth hormone track. It worked to my
It's not
amazement
working
at
out
a
very
full
well.
inch outward per week in about 2 months. I've also listened to change my nipples to teats, as well as begin producing breast milk. Also,
Wow.
related, from a separate track on another channel, I have eased and cured the worst of my autism too. But since last May, I decided to take it a step further and begin my transition from male to female with the penis to vagina tracks, including the individual organ changing tracks, and for a while the intersex track. And 2 Fridays ago, July 15th, while I slept that night, my labia started splitting open, and I found the initial hole and blood the next morning, and over the few days that followed, the labia opened to its full length, and I've been dealing with the blood that came out. I have been keeping it clean, daily monitoring it, and treating it with rubbing alcohol. I have started the wheels in motion for the full HRT and SRS by seeing my doctor last Friday, because I felt like I didn't want to wait much longer to fully become the woman that I should have been born as. With that, I have uploaded a photo of my labia onto Imager for all 18-plus-year-old individuals to see. But I do not want to be overrun with tabloid and paparazzi attention over this, or have a total big deal made. As for my own statement to quote, I will state the following. Have belief and faith in what your body can do. And with such binaural beats
This
and
is not going
frequencies,
very well.
as well as
Fucking
persistence and
Jesus.
patience, what you'd like can happen for you. Her Facebook friends and onlookers from Kiwi Farms showed great concern over her situation. Null, the administrator of the farms, informed a medical professional about Chris's condition, and they felt that if the hole was the result of her past infected taint piercing, there was a great chance that she could die because of it. Kiwi Farms user Doc Cassidy wrote several text messages to Chris, begging her to go to the hospital, to which she replied that she had gone to the hospital the previous night and found that there was no infection. She soon after wrote a brief post to publicly announce her alleged medical examination of the previous night. Jessica Quinn commented that Chris should seek a second opinion and then provide proof that she had gone to the doctor. Christine later edited her post to state that she had gone to the doctor on that same day, rather than the previous night. After receiving numerous messages of concern for her health, Christine soon followed up with a short post which stated that the photos were allegedly faked to troll the trolls. On that same day, she made another Facebook post showing that she had gotten a woman card in support of politician Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign, and also that she had gotten a new driver's license.
So what exactly are we assuming here? We're assuming that Christine went and sliced her her taint open to create a clitoris. Wow. That is certainly something. Jesus Christ.
Which stated that her given name was Christine and that she was female. 2 days later, Kiwi Farms user Innocuous Banter sent some text messages to Chris, attempting to learn more about her current health situation. Chris informed them that she had gone to the doctor and apparently was told that her labia was coming in good and that it would finish growing in a few months. Marvin of the Kiwi Farms and other former trolls close to her tried their hardest to convince Christine to go to the emergency room and provide proof of it. She later sent them the prescription she received as proof, but upon checking it, they determined that she had lied about her condition, as her medication seemed to be for testicular pain rather than her self-inflicted taint wound. After aggressive persistence, Chris sought proper attention to get her wound treated, after which time she deleted her Facebook posts regarding her labia and tried to avoid the topic online. According to Marvin, Christine had believed that her labia was going to sprout out at some time, but by cutting her taint open, she thought she could accelerate the process.
That makes sense, yeah.
On July 28th, she made a new paid video for YouTube. To evade the 2-week-long ban, she created a new YouTube channel, Christine Chandler, in order to upload it.
Sexual intimacy will no longer be intimate. They have to be as mundane conversation. We will be monitored by artificial intelligence through every medium for our own protection. And humans will always feel inclined to erode morality through slogans relating to love and freedom, believing that it is part of evolution.
What is she reading? The Constitution? What's happening here? I don't want to see the... Why would I want to see the pictures? Why would you say you got to see the pics? I don't want to see the pics. That would be horrible.
From birth to worship the institution.
2 days later, she uploaded another video to her second YouTube channel, a reading of the 2008 novelette written by the troll Vivian G, which up to this point was left unread.
Yeah. Anyway, so yes, we have been busy around here. We've been going out lots and lots of boxes, actually going through them since we moved back here. Anyway, among which I found a book that I have been curious about for a while, because I never actually never read it. A girl who brought down the world, who survived a house fire.
Who's it, Anne Frank?
You know, the one that the author had actually sent me, the proof copy.
Oh, is that the name of the book?
So anyway, I have been curious, so I'm gonna start reading it now.
What is this?
In another video series. And this is on my own personal merit. Nobody has paid me or asked me to do this.
Okay.
Okay, chapter 1, Neighbors. Hello, my name is Kid. I'm just a cute girl. At least, that's what everyone tells me. I don't have any friends in the city I live in.
She would eventually make 2 more videos reading through the book, covering the first 4 chapters. In early August, Barbara Chandler was sued by Capital One Bank for unpaid debts. The hearing was set to take place on September 14th of that year.
It's always interesting that when you sue somebody with no money. It's like, what suing them for what? What are you going to do? Like, just take their house away? It's horrible.
Christine was also ordered to pay fines amounting to $111 for failing to acquire licenses for the family's dogs. Also during this
The fuck is a dog license? Do you need a dog license? Is that real? Am I just stupid?
time, Chris was keeping busy with clearing out old boxes from the family's house, which had been lying stagnant ever since they moved back in a year and a half ago. This made her unavailable to respond to mounting text messages or fulfill video orders, but promised that she would return to making videos shortly. On August 6th, Chris shared an article on Facebook which wrote that PayPal had decided to close the accounts for the Quickie and the Kiwi Farms due to the harm the sites caused onto others. Chris called herself the top victim of the criminals and asked if PayPal would provide her with compensation in return.
Okay.
On August 8th, she regained the ability to upload videos on her original channel after a 2-week-long ban and continued her paid video campaign.
Hello, this is Christine Chandler coming to you from my home once again. Hey, Shelly, from your husband? He definitely wishes you a happy birthday, and I'll wish you a happy birthday too. Okay? So, you turn another year older, another year wiser. It's good. Have a good day.
Bro, could you imagine paying $50 for that? Could you fucking imagine paying $50 for that? Hey, happy birthday, you're another year older and wiser, bye, with a weird, like, camera stabilization.
On August 9th, after the person who bid over $9,000
Money worth spent? Sure.
on her Pokemon card
I already am on Cameo. I deactivate it. I don't like using Cameo. I think it's boring. I think it's stupid. I don't like it at all.
failed to pay for it. Christine relisted the card again on eBay, set at a buy-it-now price of $500. She also listed a VHS release of the Disney film Aladdin, set at a buy-it-now price of $3,000, upon believing the claims at the time that the Disney films released as part of the Black Diamond collection were worth thousands of dollars.
Why did they believe that? I mean,
Next day,
it looks
she shared an
what the
article
fuck?
which reported that a mother
Wait, was there... Oh my god, I remember this story. I remember
and
this.
son that were involved in an incestuous relationship were arrested.
I
Chris
covered
also let
this.
her own feelings on the subject be known.
I don't want to... Okay, first of all, I want to make something clear. That mother and son, it's disgusting, but they were separated at birth, I believe, or very young. And there's a phenomenon, I keep saying this, go look it up, where like long-lost family members have intense emotions to each other. It's disgusting, but it's like a real thing. All right, the reason I'm bringing this up is because Christine doesn't have that with their mother. It's a very different experience. So, okay.
I have a few things to say in response to this article. Firstly, the child was over 18,
Incredible.
and surely the mother has talked it out with him beforehand. The child might have had social problems, or a situation where socializing or going out to socialize with other people was a greater difficulty. Financial situation to prevent paying someone else to come over and help out in the situation. Moreover, it was the lifelong affections between parent and child. Also, the mother probably could not bear any ovum for children anymore. Anyhow, who among everyone in this world has not had a dream of having sex with one of their parents?
I'm gonna raise my hand on that one. I don't think I've ever had a dream about having sex with my parents, my mother. I don't know my dad at all, but I've never thought about that or dreamt about it. And if I ever have, it's a memory locked away because it was traumatizing. I've never thought about this ever in my entire life. What a self-report. Bro, but like, what did I say? I said that the reason that Chris was driven to sleep with his own mother is because of like the trolling, basically. Like, it's not even just social difficulties. It's just getting the fuck trolled out of them. There's so many different aspects here. This was building for so long.
Never acting on them ever. I, myself, did have dreams of having sex with my mother.
Why?
Although incest is quite a controversial topic, but there are circumstances where there would be not so much harm as one may think, feel, or believe. The child is over 18. The mother is unable to have any more children at the time.
Why does the mother's ability to have children have anything to do with this?
Birth control and protection is available and can be used.
I mean, I guess you wouldn't need that if they couldn't have kids.
In the case of father/daughter, birth control definitely should be used anyhow.
Okay.
Also, consider if the child is adopted, not as much biological.
Still very inappropriate. Arguably more inappropriate if you adopt the child to have sex with them, because that, to me, expresses intent to sleep with the child. So, I mean, but it's both still pretty bad. Hey guys, mommy makeout day. Yeah, yep, holy shit.
Plus, this offers a chance for better teaching the child how to better satisfy their eventual partners.
No, don't need that. It's not necessary. No, don't need that at all.
The schools can only teach from books, not so much practice.
Well,
and
then
nobody
you know
wants
what, Chris? Put your fucking dick in a book. Christine, put your dick in a book, okay?
to end up being a 20 or 30 plus year old virgin. I know, that is a huge, enduring pain. Unless the sex act was abusive, hurtful, or would result in an unwanted birth of a physical or mental challenged child, I would not judge or persecute the parent and child. I would encourage the child to socialize more, maybe make it easier for the child to meet more people his/her age. Do not send the mother and son to jail.
Jesus.
Kim
Well, don't send the son to jail.
Wilson commented that incest was not harmless like Chris stated, but in fact could cause serious mental issues and emotional scarring, and advised her against taking part in incest. Christine clarified that she had not, and would not.
I disagree.
As Christine caused
As far as saying that they would not, because they did. So.
herself a medical emergency, she refused to admit that she was bringing herself in harm's way, overcome with the belief that she could transform her body into a true female form. With the overflow of messages of concern and advice, it appeared that rather than observing her every move out of mockery or amusement, there was an increasing number of people watching to make sure she was safe. For Chris continued to prove, day after day, that she could not live her life comfortably on her own.
Wow. What a beautiful story. Jesus, that one was fucking heavy. Thank God we did a doubleheader. Oh my God. That was insane. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and another special shout out to all my Patreon and Twitch subs. If you'd like to support this channel further than you already have by just watching the video alone, go down in the links below where you can sub on my Patreon, which will allow you to get your name on this beautiful black wall. Or you can go to the Twitch page and you can actually use a free Amazon Prime sub, if you have Amazon Prime, to subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.